No, I was in the middle of just getting everything around and ready. I see that you asked if I was having. I am still having issues with my phone. Yes, I am. But I think I have it like at like 35% charged, and it's plugged in. So hopefully we will continue here. Um, I've just been meditating. I was talking to one of my subs today. She told me about the bracelet and the necklace that I had given her and how powerful it has been for her. Hi, Jess. How are you? And she said about how she noticed that it has been diverting really bad, like negative energy away from her. Like it like almost put a protective shield around her. So, um, like I said, look, I've been wearing what I've been making, and I also did get new ones in the mail, new beads. These, this is black tourmaline. They're very tiny beads. I'll probably use them either in between. And then I got some white agate, I think it's called. Hi, Queen of Swords 444. And then I just got my gemstones with all different colors in them. I'm not gonna. Hi, Johanna. I'm not going to string them. I'm actually going to clean them and I'm going to clear them for the eclipse and the full moon in Capricorn. And then I'm going to make these ones. I'm going to charge everything else that I have with this full moon and everything and clear them out again. Also, like I said, I don't want to try and push my jewelry, but from what I was told, it's pretty powerful. And I still have these. Like I said, you could take these off and put them on cat collars. And I also made, if you don't like necklaces or whatever, you can put them on your keychain. I want to kind of get you set up here and get you started. I was having issues with my phone. I am still, yes. That seems to be an ongoing thing. So, yeah, and these are the regular healing stones that I have for protection. So, if any of you are interested in any of my protective jewelry, I've already got some feedback from Faith about it. Summer solstice. She said as soon as she opened up the package, she just felt an overwhelming sense of love, which made me feel better. Sorry, Jesus, it's across your face, but either way, yeah, I went through my house. I cleared my house before I got on here. I've been playing music. I did finally get a good night's sleep. Well, I didn't go to sleep until late, but I slept in pretty late today. I've been extremely tired. And one of the things that I really got for you guys, Sagittarius, for this love reading, is a lot of you are just frustrated. Just frustrated with the way things have gone. And I got a scripture for you. It's interesting. I said the Lord's Prayer. And then I got a scripture from Proverbs. I'm going to change around the wording a little bit because it's Proverbs. Trust in source with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, her, and they will make your path straight. You're all on a spiritual journey, guys. Whether you're with your divine person or not, we're in the middle of positioning ourselves to be equipped to handle what's about to happen. Things are getting very, very weird on my end, but weird in a good way. Everything's coming into fruition and exactly the way it needs to be. I've already checked the cards with my pendulum, and I got which cards I was supposed to use. Definitely this one for your base, and the Kitty Cat Tarot as clarifiers. And then I'll go in and do the love spread like I always do with you guys. If you want me to pull cards at the end, I wanted to get on here and be able to put my PayPal link on. I didn't have time. I apologize about that, but because my super chat, I basically am getting really screwed. Not that I don't mind just pulling cards, but YouTube's making a hell of a lot of money off of people with the super chat. They take a lot of money from us. And I get it, they have to keep YouTube running. But 75% is a little bit much. So, I also am gonna, can you guys hear the meditation music in the background? Many of you know I don't watch the super chat. I usually have moderators in there kind of directing the chat. If you guys see any trolls come in, please, you moderators, remove them. And I'm going to be pulling you guys a dragon card like I did. I'm going to do that now over top this read. And then at the end of this, I'm going to read that along with, I'm going to pull angel cards over top everything at the very end. I kind of want to see what dragon's over this whole thing. What dragon do you have for my Sagittarius that they need to be aware of that's around them, that is going to help assist? Thank you for my Sagittarius. I invite my angels, my guides, my ancestors. I love you guys. Holy Spirit, I ask for you to come. If anybody is out there dealing with any kind of physical, I've really felt the need today. If anybody's dealing with physical ailments, if I get a word of knowledge, I'm going to be calling it out right on YouTube and asking for Spirit to come and heal you. Physical, emotional, psychological, any of that. If I hear anything specifically, you got Omega Dragon. That's one of the upper echelon dragons. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention. Hold your vision. Birth the higher consciousness. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this show on the road. Sorry for the long intro. All right, Spirit. Birth. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Birthing new things, new ideas with the Empress. Oh my gosh. I can't make this stuff up, folks. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for letting us know you're here. I appreciate that. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius? For this lunar eclipse that they need to know. What's going to be happening over the course of the next few weeks to the end of July. Thank you guys for all of your support, love, and care. This is why you're getting a love bonus. Not everybody gets these. Only the top 3 signs who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Aries will be next. So I'm going to I'll take a brief break in between you guys and Aries then. So that'll be on a completely different stream. There's one out, Prince of Wands. Knight of Wands, that's you guys. It's actually your court card. Not all the time is the Knight of Wands a bad thing, but that is definitely your court card. Handsome. Beautiful. Look at that. You are seeing or talking to a Leo. Look, there's actually a lion in that mirror. These cards give me so much insight. I love this. Whether that's his shield or it looks like a mirror. intently focused on something in your recent past. 2 more cards, please. Wheel of Fortune. In the up, you guys know I pull all my base in the upright. If the clarifiers come out in reverse, I'll take them. We all know what the Wheel of Fortune is. That's closing and ending of old timelines, I feel. Old cycles that were no longer serving the collective, no longer serving you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, 2 more flipped up. Princess of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is an offer of stability you were looking at in your recent past. Maybe something that you've closed, possibly with a job offer. Or you might have a job offer that had come in that might be coming back around. Look at that. Okay. You're right now position, there's a King of Pentacles. Sign of Taurus. Could be any earth sign, which would be Capricorn or Virgo. However, for the court cards, it is the sign of Taurus. All right, what's in the main central of Sagittarius for love for 2019, for July 2019, Spirit? Thank you, Lord. Had a whole book come out, but I'm just going to take the top one. The Star. Sign of Aquarius. Divine Healing. The Glow Up Tour. Look at this. The star is shining down over here and illuminating something also on her crown. And there's also straight across the moon. Some of you could be seeing pink flamingos or something. Because there's a pink flamingo in this, which I find weird. Pink flamingo might mean something to somebody out there. One more for the right now position. We all know that the star also means definite healing. Could be healing timelines. Looking at stability at this point. Okay? 7 of Cups. This is a different 7 of Cups than in 7 of Cups in the other decks. Usually the 7 of Cups in other decks is confusion, not knowing what to do. In this 7 of Cups, a lot of times it shows a guy looking at all these cups with stuff coming like royal. This one has royalty. There's the swords. There's pentacles back there with the book of knowledge. This guy's bowing down on his face. And what you see here in the background is a man kissing a woman on the cheek. Somebody could be healing a relationship at this point, or trying to. I usually refer to this as the person coming back begging for forgiveness. If you've done nothing wrong, don't you go do that. I understand some of you want your person. We all do. We got to remember. Oops. Sorry, guys. We got to remember in divine timing. We have to trust. Like I said, trust God with all your heart, your soul, your strength. Don't lean on your own understanding. If you acknowledge your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, and why you're on it, your path will be made clear, period. My brother says so, just so you're aware. All right, future position. Eight of Swords. Usually the Eight of Swords is one person standing in the midst of swords with it's a self-imposed prison within their mind. There's two people standing within these Eight of Swords. And right here is a pool of water. Goes right along with the star. And there's a wall back here that I see. Like trying to get back to somebody, or it might even be a telepathy thing where you're feeling somebody thinking about you, and it's putting you in a freaking situation where you're like, stop it, because it's distracting. Like I said, you could have been dealing with an earth sign. Aquarius is here. All right, two more, please, for the future position, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles, earth sign. All right, now we have a divine couple here. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Sagittarius. I think some of you are real firm and either you're wanting to get stable as far as with a job, working on your pentacles, working on yourself, making sure you're healed and stable. And you very well could have many options of people trying to come and bow down before you because you're freaking divine, obviously. And it could be putting you in a weird headspace because you're only thinking about one person. You're thinking about reaching out to this. Very well could have been an earth sign you were dealing with, or they have Earth in their chart, or you do. Heavy. The Queen of Pentacles represents Capricorn, cardinal energy. King is Taurus. Could have Taurus in your chart. Oh, one flip over here. Hang on. Where did you go? There it is. Four of Pentacles. This was interesting when I did the Pisces reading the other day. Some of you guys could be really focused on your health. That could be what you have in your mind. You're letting your health issues hold you back. Like I look at this guy as like a doctor telling somebody in his office, like the Four of Pentacles. I get different interpretations. I apologize for different sets of cards, guys. I look at the card and Spirit tells me what's on them. There's a vase back here. Interesting. There's a vase here. And the healing. The Four of Pentacles usually represents being closed off. However, in this picture, I think this is more of self-imposed closing yourself off. I also see in this card a V, and an S. If any of those initials stand out to you. All right. Outcome for my Sagittarius for love from now until the end of July 2019. I'm going to take these ones here, put these back. I don't need that many. Which one should I take? That one, those two, that one. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. You guys are being rewarded for your diligence. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, my God. 6 of Cups. The nostalgia card. Past life person card. With strength. Sign of Leo. Interesting. This female is holding up. It looks like the same thing that this Prince of Wands. And then look, the Emperor. Someone's been holding up a mirror about something. And in between all this is the Hermit. Virgo. The Emperor. Sign of Aries. One, two, 3 major arcanas and the 6 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Best 10 card in the deck. I love this card of the Emperor. Look, this star looks like the same exact star in the star card. There's his crown right here with his lantern, and it's all illuminated around here. Interesting. Look at this. There's a star. There's a planet here and a planet up there. And the moon, like, okay. A lot of sacred geometry going on around here. You guys are seeing stuff. Experiencing things. And you very well could be in oh, there's cherry blossoms back here as well. Cherry blossoms many times represent healing and new beginnings. There's also a bird. Some of you very well could love birds. And there's a lotus flower down here. The Emperor is the divine counterpart of the Empress. Many of you who come to my channel are divine. You've been on a sacred journey, you know this. There's a reason why you're here. You have a life purpose and a mission. You know this. You could be ready to reach out to somebody if you're dealing with an earth sign. Like I said, Spirit's going to give you strength and knowledge to come in and rule and reign your empire. And here's the 10 of Pentacles, like I said, at the bottom of the deck. And it very well could be with the past person you were dealing with. Like I said, I hate to put that out there all the time, but that 6 of Pentacles has been coming up. Or the 6 of Cups, I'm sorry. All right, Spirit. Kitty cat cards. This is who you said to use. Oh my. Prince of Wands. Guess what? Wheel of Fortune again. You guys, you have Omega Dragon too. It's the divine feminine power of creation. If you're divine masculine on here, you need to get into your feminine side. Maybe you guys have been working on that as well. 10 card. Holy moly. The moon. You guys felt like in your recent past that things were not equal and fair. Many of you could have been dealing with a cancer. We are in cancer season now. Many of you might feel like spirit hasn't been giving you, or has been quiet, hasn't been giving you the guidance that you feel you deserve. Could have been very angry for a while. Especially if the wheel was in reverse and things were falling apart for you. But I think you kind of kept your feelings to yourself and you internalized all this stuff instead of healing it, which is what you're doing at this point. Here's a Princess of Pentacles with guess what else card? The Sun. You just want to be happy. Interesting, the moon and the sun are coming out. We're going to have a lunar eclipse. So look for this after the lunar eclipse. Right here, Wheel of Fortune. Things are flipping for you guys. I love doing these readings because I can take my time. Can't take my time when I do the regular recorded ones. King of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the King of Pentacles here? For my Sagittarius. Oh. King of Pentacles, 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 Wands in the upright. A lot of times refers to making a decision, waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting on somebody. Making long-term plans. King of Pentacles. With the moon, I think Spirit's going to be revealing and has been revealing your path for a little while. And you haven't told anybody. King of Pentacles. 3 of Wands in reverse. You already know. Something's coming back around. That's stable. You need to put it out to the universe and release whatever and heal whatever anger and resentment you're dealing with. You could have been begging somebody at one point not to leave you. You might have been very confused about it. Look at this. The Star with the 10 of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Your finances are going to be getting healed. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. Your finances will be getting healed. You've been praying about a job, or you've been putting it out to the universe to help you with that. Yeah, Spirit heard. There's going to be something coming with your finances, I believe. It very well could be a brand new job. You very well could be also looking at moving as well. 7 of Cups, High Priestess. In the upright. Your intuition is going to be litty. You already know, man. Could be dealing with Pisces. Right now, Neptune is in Pisces in retrograde. We have 5 planets in retrograde right now. And it could be making a lot of us feeling a bit confused. I know it's been hard. I apologize I didn't do your reading yesterday, but my phone's still acting up, guys. It's been crazy. Like I've been having my phone plugged in the whole time. I wake up, my phone's almost dead. It's like I don't know what's going on. Everything's just getting drained. Like, I'm not afraid to leave my house, but I'm kind of like a little bit leery about it. Eight of Swords. What's this Eight of Swords here? I'm caught up in the head, and what are they concerned and worried about? They got the go-ahead. Stability. Ooh, okay. Here's the Hermit. You have the Hermit in the outcome. In your near future, the Eight of Swords, self-imposed prison. It's also the sign of Virgo. Could be hermiting yourself as well. Going off on your own. Letting spirit lead the way. Look, this stick is kind of like over top. This cat going up, feel like an uphill battle. Frozen. Look at this cat hermit. So cute. Three of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be wanting to celebrate. Be careful of overindulgence. You also all know what the Three of Cups also could stand for. If you're dealing with a earth sign, I'm not saying this for positive. Either could be third-party situations, but I think these cats are just enjoying each other's company. Another one had come down. Hang on a minute. Oops. Sorry for the loud bangs. There's one that fell. Oh, wow. Well, look at that. Okay. Somebody's been closed off. Four of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Sagittarius. You've been, in the near future, I feel like you're hermiting yourself. You're going to start celebrating, maybe just taking good care of yourself. Pouring into yourself and your health. And closing off from distractions. Because this Four of Pentacles looks a lot like this Sun. There's a butterfly in this one. There's a vase in this one. There's a dove in this one. And there's a fish in this one. Interesting. However, the cat's sitting over top of all of this, not letting out their gifts. It's like, yeah, I'm going to keep all that stuff inside. I'm not telling nobody. Nobody is going to see this. All right. Six of Cups with the Strength card. Spirit giving you strength. Two Hermit. This is the outcome as well. And you're becoming the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. But you need to heal. Allow Spirit to guide you. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your inner knowing. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure that you're taking the time to acknowledge Spirit's love for you. Why you're here. Know you're special. Okay. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, with the Six of Cups. You're going to be making a firm decision on what you want. There's no more juggling. It's in reverse. After this healing, you're going to feel so strong. Like I said, Leo, outcome. You're going to feel so doggone strong. Seven of Cups. This very well could be somebody you've been very confused over. However, look at the cat just resting. He's not even looking at these doggone cups. And look, there's even a cat sticking his head out of the cup like, hey, remember me? And cat's like, nope. Hey, remember me? I'm resting right now, taking a cat nap. Hermit, hermit, hermit. The Eight of Swords. You're allowing this healing of your finances and healing of yourself. The 10 card, the 10 of Pentacles, which is the outcome, and in the center with the star, is the best 10 card in the deck. The Hermit. I think you're going to just allow whatever to happen instead of trying to push for it anymore. You're like, okay, I give up. I give the Six of Cups to you, Spirit, for you to do whatever you will. Clear those timelines if need be. I'm going to go on a journey with you. Knight of Cups. With the Hermit. You very well could have a Virgo that you're dealing with. Or this is Spirit guiding you with the Hermit into a more wholeness within yourself, more healing within yourself. As you see, this cat is on the back of a turtle. That could be of some significance to you. It is a white cat. The Emperor coming into Emperor status. Also a fellow fire sign, Aries. Interesting. You were dealing with possible Aries in the past? Got the Devil card. These two cats are chained together. This don't look very good to me. As you see, this cat, neither one of these. Okay, this is interesting. With the Emperor. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like that late at night, staying up, worrying about shit is, I think you're just giving it over to Spirit. Okay, however, I want you to look at this card real good. This Devil card with these cats. Look, this one almost has bunny ears and this one almost has dog. They're not being genuinely authentic of who they are. They're wearing a mask and they're chained together. Evil as fuck. Excuse my French, but that's what that looks like to me. If you were dealing with an Aries, it was a toxic situation. If they're not on this path or they're into some for kind of weird energy, be very careful because Spirit's taking you on a journey. This also could be a warning of not to get yourself chained to people who are wearing masks because this is the outcome. The outcome is it can be changed. But you have to make a decision to take the high road, I feel, and just rest. Go on that inner journey and allow the healing to come. You're on a whole new timeline. Like I said, you had the moon with the sun. This speaks of that lunar eclipse we're going to have coming up, and I think it's Monday or Tuesday. It's on the 16th. It's Tuesday. We have the full moon coming up too in Capricorn. Very well could be feeling very emotionally closed off and just kind of hermiting yourself and that's fine to do. Taking your time. Maybe so that you don't get caught up with these type of people that are toxic anymore. It's under the Nine of Swords here. And this Nine of Swords was in reverse, by the way. Oh yeah, there's the Death card. Putting the end. Yep. You know that you need to put that in some situations that kept you guarded. Maybe people who act like hoes. Cheated. Sneaky line cheating. There's the Five of Swords. That's a major douchebag asshole cat. Even though he looks like a cute little kitty. And I love cats, but this is a major douchebag asshole cat. Now you're looking at your own stuff. You're realizing taking care of yourself is what's going to pull in the Emperor. A perfect Emperor. Like I said, this is also the sign of Capricorn too, but I feel like these cats right here signify being something that you're not. Now, hang on a minute, I gotta let my cat out. Do you want out? Or do you want to stay in? Here, do you want out? Go on. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, let me pull the other spread now. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know if many of you have been dealing with migraines. I have. So I'm also getting that. So anybody who's been dealing with migraines, I ask Holy Spirit to come. If you can let up a little bit, maybe on the ascension stuff. I mean, yeah, we give us what we can handle, but please don't bombard us. That we get migraines. Allow us to still function within this energy, Spirit. Anybody that is dealing with headaches that start behind the eyes, I command those headaches to leave in the name of Jesus. Thank you. And any lower back pain, I'm calling that out as well. I'm hearing kidney stones. If anybody's dealing with kidney stones, I ask for Spirit to go to whoever is dealing with kidney stones or whatever is going on there with her health and begin to dissolve those kidney stones right now. In Jesus' name, thank you. Feet problems. If there's anybody dealing with any thing with your foot where I'm getting the left foot. I don't know, like calcium buildup or something maybe. If anybody's dealing with that as well, ask for Spirit to go to whoever is hearing this right now and begin to dissolve that calcium and touch this person or people in Jesus' name. Thank you. All right, next spread out. How are y'all doing? See, there's 8 on here. I want to welcome y'all to Blue Flame Integration. I'm really bad at intros, but we all know this about me by now. I love you guys. All right, what's going on with love? Now, as you guys know, how I do this, because you guys have these every month, I pull, this is my own spread. I pull the mutual energy between you and the person you're thinking of. I pull the current energy of you and between the other person. I pull your obstacle, their obstacle, which many times can be in reverse, depending. I really feel it's depending on gender sometimes. The advice Spirit's giving you and the outcome if you take Spirit's advice. But you have to take Spirit's advice for the outcome. All right, Spirit. What is the mutual energy between Sagittarius and the person that they are dealing with currently and or thinking of? From now until the end of July 2019, after this lunar eclipse, what's going on here? Woo, that flew right at the camera. Look at this. Healing family issues is a mutual energy. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Both of you very well could be going through karmic ancestral clearing, which makes complete sense. Omega Dragon. Oh, current energy between the two of you. It's the current energy. I will take the bottom card because that's the one I wanted to flip out. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I really feel that some of you are ready to give up. Like you're just, I can't do. And that's exactly how you need to surrender whatever you're dealing with. That healing was in the main part of your spread. Healing, and now healing family issues. If you're holding on to anger and resentment with your family, your partner is too. You're mirroring each other. It's not just you. That is the mutual energy. There's some healing karmic stuff going. Oh, I got chills and goosebumps. There's some healing of karmic stuff going on. Doesn't surprise me with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice. Spirit's been prompting you to do so. Okay. Your obstacle, finances and career. And that's exactly what you got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for. Finances and issues are a factor in your love life right now. Very well could be their obstacle. You're set. What's the other obstacle for the person they're possibly dealing with? What's their obstacle, Spirit? Giving your romance a chance. Or giving your relationship a chance working on the partnership. Your advice. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That does not shock me with their Hermit. Look at this. Even though you're separated, there's angels all over this thing. I never really noticed this about this card, but there is angels all over this thing. And it all stems from this mutual energy between, I feel, you and your partner. The outcome, you're going to learn how to love yourself correctly. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. How many times have we been saying this, Sagittarius? We need to love ourselves first. It's at the bottom of the deck. Wedding. You need to get through, take a spirit's advice and allow the separation. Separation also is cutting ties with any past people. Healing karmic timelines. Trusting that Spirit's going to do that. Work on your finances and career. Because this person, their obstacle is giving this whole thing a chance. Working on your partnership. All right. Now, okay, here comes the naked card. So if you guys are squeamish of naked bodies, you can click off right now. I do not want to hear anybody bitch that there is, I haven't yet, but that there is naked pictures. This gives me a really good idea. I don't usually use these cards. You guys know this. I don't usually use these cards for any other than this spread as a clarifier for this. But this gives me a real good idea of what your partner is up to, or the energy you're dealing with. So if you're squeamish of naked bodies, click off. I use these cards specifically for the energy I feel come off of them. World in reverse. With the Ace of Pentacles. You need to allow this separation to happen. You need to heal those family issues. And you need to start trusting again. That Source has this whole thing divinely guided. In the meanwhile, your obstacle, like I said, you could be struggling with your finances right now. Spirit says if you do this, you allow this separation to take place, work on your finances. 10 of Pentacles was the outcome. And it was healing your finances in the center of that reading. Right along with the Star card. Sign of Aquarius. Healing family issues, Spirit. Why is healing family issues here for my Sagittarius? Family issues is the mutual energy between Sagittarius and their either possible partner that they're drawing to them or somebody they're currently thinking about or dealing with. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not talking right now. Somebody cut out the bullshit or in the past and they just went no contact. But this is over healing family issues. This isn't with a person. This is with your family. You just stop talking, stop sharing things. You didn't want to look at that stuff, that karmic stuff. Neither did your partner. Neither does your partner. It's too painful. But I'm telling you, if you want to come into union and you want to be whole in yourself and love yourself first, you got to heal your family issues. That's not even an option. I've been doing this road for a while, guys. I have to do it. You have to do it too. There is no easy way. There's no shortcut. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You didn't want to look at those things. And neither did your part. This is the current energy. You're like, fuck. You're probably saying that to me right now. Fuck that. Fuck her. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to go into those hard areas. I don't want to look at that shit. It's in your verse. This could be very well an aha moment. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Let me be your aha moment. Finances and career. Why is this an obstacle for my Sagittarius? You might have been looking at the other person's faults and not your own too. No offense, Sagittarius. That's not me trying to get on you or anything. We all tend to do that. We tend to be like, well, this is why the relationship broke down. Not realizing we had a bunch of karmic shit we had to fix within our own selves. Myself, I'm speaking, my North Node's in Sag, so guess what? This also speaks to me. Neptune's there, so guess what? My natal Neptune. Yeah. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. The Hermit in reverse. I think you've been on autopilot. Just doing your thing. And Spirit's trying to bring you into a whole different... I think you guys have been getting ideas. Or your partner is. On a business. Or a different way. But you don't see how it's going to work. So you've just been on autopilot with your finances and career. There could be a shift in your finances and career. All right. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Obstacle. For the other person. 6 of Cups. Past life karmic stuff. Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power. If you're divine masculine, you need to allow your divine feminine to balance out within you. Divine feminines, same. But I feel like many of us have come into doing that. Not that we're perfect at this thing, but many of us have woken up. Thank you, divine masculines who are on here that are. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys that are able to extend your heart and extend your love. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Hierophant. My God. And then you had wedding at the bottom of the deck. Higher spirituality, higher commitment. You had the Hermit how many times come out? Well, this third. Then the Hierophant now comes out. That's another earth sign. Higher spirituality, higher commitment to yourself. Love yourself first. You're going to start committing to yourself, to your path, I feel. And it very well could mean you need time apart of thinking and stressing over somebody. And their obstacle is giving the relationship a chance anyway. So they're working on family issues. They're mirroring you. Whoever you're dealing with, if they're a divine partner. And or somebody could have just walked away and said, this isn't for me. Love yourself first. Why is love yourself first? Your self-respect makes you romantic. We already know this. It does make you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. Ooh. Self-love, self-care. How many times have we been hearing this on this journey, guys? How many times? But the five of wands. Loving yourself first. Instead of putting yourself last. You need to fight the good fight. If you're not taking care of yourself, that very well could be why the Four of Pentacles was out in the last spread with the Four of Pentacles holding all that shit in. If you need to, if you think that you can just skate through life on autopilot, that there's, and not take good care of yourself, you're just going to come back and do all this shit all over again. I'm just going to let you know that. So y'all know. Many of you do know this. Many of you do believe in past lives. Many of you know that you've been dealing with the past life partner. Allow this time of separation to happen. Enjoy yourself. And I feel like you have like you have to be in a state of heartbreak. No, you do not. Loving yourself first is like, it's not like splurging, but it's taking good care of your health. It's taking good care of your hygiene. It's fulfilling your soul's purpose and mission within yourself. Grounding yourself. Meditating. Not letting somebody come in and corrupt what spirit's doing within your life. And getting that higher spirituality. Bottom of the deck, got the Page of Cups. Here's your message from me. Take care of yourself, Sagittarius. One more clarifier deck. I'm going to use the Illuminati. This is who Spirit had said. I had amethyst all over this one too. All right. Split the deck. You got the Ten of Cups. The King of Wands in reverse. Cordoba. Yeah, Leo. You're dealing with a Leo. Princess of Wands. Hot fire messages about how much you love somebody. I say you hold off on that. I wouldn't be doing anything at this point. I'd be healing. I would be taking as much time taking care of myself. I would be going to the gym. I would be going for walks in nature. I would go to the beach if you live close to a beach. Getting checkups. Go to the dentist if you need to. Take care of your physical, emotional, spiritual health first. And watch what happens. Make that decision. to do that. There's the Two of Pentacles in reverse again. The outcome of the bottom of the deck of this whole thing was wedding. Hello. You guys are looking for us highly committed. Yeah. Spirit saying be careful with who you communicate with too. Like I said, while you're healing family issues, it is painful. Because you're looking at everything. You're looking at timelines. You're looking at ancestral stuff. And you're processing stuff. But that closes cycles. And it's over. You're doing a disservice by not allowing that to happen with the separation. You're doing a disservice to yourself, your family line, and your partner. Because a lot of times we're transmuters for our partners as well. Like I said, partner, Two of Cups. We transmute that stuff. We take on the brunt of it. And it doesn't seem fair sometimes, but I feel like Spirit's telling me to read this deck all in the upright. If you guys are cool with that, that's what I'm going to do when they come out for the clarifiers. I double clarify this, guys. Healing family issues, Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here for healing family issues? Queen of Swords in reverse. There could be estranged loved ones or people who have passed on that have been trying to communicate with you. You might have been blocking it out. Stuff you didn't want to deal with. Queen of Cups came flying out. This is Cancer season, first off. But you might have come from emotionally dysfunctional, which many of us have. So this is Captain Obvious. But an emotionally dysfunctional family that didn't talk about their feelings. And if you brought up anything about how you were feeling about stuff, you might have been shut down. And said, you're not supposed to, that's a family thing that we don't talk about that. So, could have been disgusted with the way you were treated too. So this is something that's healing your emotions. Trust. With the Seven of Pentacles, not wanting to look at those things. That's the current energy. You're like, oh God, not this again. Not more purging. Oh my God. King of Cups. Emotional stability, Sagittarius. Sign of Scorpio. Transformation. All right. There's a King and a Queen of Cups here. This is what's separating you from your partner. Healing family issues and trust. Because you and your partner, both mutual and current energy. This is the current energy between you two. This is a very stubborn king as well. The Queen of Swords in reverse is not one to fucking deal with issues. But your emotions are going to be getting healed. You need to heal those family issues. This is that staying firm. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with trust. I usually say this is all the fruit that you've planted. Spirit's saying it's harvest time. But you need to do this first. And get your emotional stability. Trust that that's coming. All right, your obstacle. Why is the Hermit in reverse with finances and career? Could have a boss who's a freaking idiot Virgo. Doesn't see past the fucking nose on his face. Ice cold person. Total douche. Oh, yep, this is definitely has to do with work. There's the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, finances and career. Be looking and possibly be working on your craft. If you have a side gig going on, that could become your main gig. So you're aware. Let me take a drink of water here. Whatever ideas that Spirit's given you, take it. especially if it's extremely creative. Because it looks to me like you're dealing with possibly just going through the motions as well in a job. Definitely finances and career. This is either you or your partner. And either you or your partner give the relationship a chance. 6 of Cups. Past life shit. Possible Scorpio or Cancer. Doesn't mean that it has to be, but that could be just the energy. The Hierophant's here with separation, yeah. Very well could have been married at one point. One of you gave up on the relationship. It was past life karmic stuff. I think it was them, though. You guys are worried about work. More focused on that than love. But Spirit wants you to definitely clear up this family, healing these family issues, and trusting that it's going to be perfect. Here's the Prince of Swords. Here comes the Knight of Swords. Someone could have been extremely fucking awful in their communication. Somebody from your past life. Very well could have been a Scorpio, Cancer, any water sign, Pisces. Could have been also a Queen of Swords, which is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then you have the Hierophant here. Separation, the Hierophant. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Someone wants to save this relationship. Come into higher spirituality. Okay, where did that card go flying to? They go flying and then I don't know. Oh, look at this. Okay. Past life person. Here's the Six of Cups again. Reoccurring card, folks. Give your relationship a chance. Somebody didn't want to do this. They're thinking about it. Spirit's working behind the scenes and you don't even realize it. Or they don't. You're learning to love yourself first, and there's been a lot of conflict around that. Working behind the scenes to bring you back together. Wow, look at that. I didn't see the TF card come out yet, but this loving yourself first, Sagittarius, has been a huge conflict. Could add a lot of freaking shit going on. A bunch of freaking females around you a lot of times trying to either fight for or fight over somebody. You're fighting with these females over somebody, and they just thought that you were just one of the same in the pack. Just one to choose from. No, you're not. You're not. You're divine feminine. You're a divine creature. I see this now twice. The Hierophant with the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups here as somebody's obstacle. Somebody doesn't want to acknowledge a karmic tie with somebody. But there's just something about you. They're realizing that you're different from the rest. When you start loving yourself first, they're going to start seeing you completely different from the rest. All right. Loving yourself first with the Five of Wands. Like I said, somebody could have been dealing with multiple people. Look. Eight of Cups. Loving yourself first. You're walking away from conflict. And you're learning the secrets and the mysteries of your existence, of why you're here. And I think that that's what this finances and career is. You're going to be really putting a lot of time and energy into healing your family issues and possibly trust issues, getting your emotional stability back in order. Allowing this to take place and allowing the angels to work over this separation, allowing it. healing yourself, healing the situation, loving yourself first, dropping the conflict, walking away from all that bullshit, especially if there was third-party situations. Because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Bottom of this deck. Yep. Look at this. Oh, good Lord. You have the Page of Cups with the Sun. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. And you're going to be able to offer yourself to the proper person who deserves it. Very well could be Leo. Now, like I said, if they were negative and nasty in the past, or you were at one point, and it was a past life person, you very well could be waiting for an apology. But I think there's multiple issues going on with you guys. There is definitely karmic ties that need to be in every sector. And if you do this, you need to go into these family issues and allow Spirit to reveal where you very well, like I said, could be the family transmuter for your whole family, like I was. Doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem just. But I feel like Spirit's going to give you the strength. You were the spokesperson for your family line. You were the conduit, so to speak. That you're going to be going hermiting and allowing all of that old, nasty, negative energies from multiple timelines to be dissolved. And you're going to be able to, you haven't been able to trust as a result of this. Your finances and career, I think that there's going to be something different that Spirit's going to start revealing to you. And it could be a side gig, something that really gets your emotional self ticking. Like with me, this my jewelry line and stuff like that for people and for my subscribers. When I work with my jewelry and my beads and stuff like that, like I put a lot of love into that. And I put a lot of energy into that. But it makes me emotionally fulfilled. And also doing this with you guys as well. But their obstacle is giving this relationship a chance. They're not even thinking about it right now. They feel it's over. So separation, allow it to happen. Walk away. Loving yourself first. It makes you more romantically attractive when you're like, okay, I'm going to go work on me. I'm going to go love me. I'm going to figure out the secrets about my family and who I am in this whole scheme of things. Because there's too much freaking conflict. Not loving myself. There's too much inner turmoil in this shit. So yeah, the separation was needed for the angels to begin to heal you and heal the other person. When you're doing that, if you're the transmuter of the karmic shit, guess what? Oh, I got chills. Look, I got chills. The Hierophant with the Six of Cups. You're going to be happy if you do this. Spirit's going to give you everything you want and need. Let me pull some angels over top this whole thing like I did for Aquarius the other day. All right, let's send some angels out to my Sagittarius for their love situation. I love you guys. It's interesting. I'm going to put it on here because I usually don't talk about any of my, well, yeah, I do sometimes, but I usually try and keep I had an ex who was a Sag, and I felt the other morning, I needed to message him and ask him what was going on. Of course, he never answered because he probably watches my YouTube and knows, yeah, that I already know what's going on. But he never answered, which is fine. I don't care. I said, that's all right. I'll figure it out. So, I don't hate him. He needs to figure out his own life. You know, he did some very nasty things to me. That's not my problem. That's because he needed to heal. I see that. I knew this. Family issues, trust issues. All right. So I send my ex Sagittarius much love. Now I don't need to do that, but I am. Because as I heal, I want to see everybody else happy. All right, guys. Here we go. Give me some angels. Well, there goes one. Let's see. Oh my. Archangel Uriel. Over top this whole doggone thing. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Dear Lord, look. Yeah. Emotions. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. Loving yourself first, obviously. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Doggone it. See this? When I pull out angel cards, it goes right along with the whole doggone theme. Loving yourself first. Your emotions. Healing. Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. And I think this is with the finances and career. Aurora. One more spirit, please. One more angel that we can release over my Sagittarius. Thank you. Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires. Don't compromise. Love yourself first. Don't compromise. That very well could be with the whole trust issues. You know what you deserve. You deserve to love yourself first. Bottom of the deck of the angel card. Omega. You have Omega Dragon that came out. Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work, Sagittarius. Holy crap. Now, I'm going to read Omega Dragon for you guys. Funny. Funny. I'm telling you, this, I can't make this stuff up. You guys see the cards fly out. I'm not even going to try. You guys know I'm not a fake. And guess what? This is one of the last, it's right before Source Dragon is Omega Dragon, by the way. Omega Dragon, harness your divine feminine power of creation. Creating new ideas, I'm telling you. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. Ninth dimensional Omega Dragons carry the divine feminine vibration of Shekinah and the universal energy that created our world. Shekinah is the feminine, I hope I'm saying that right, is the feminine counterpart of Archangel Metatron's higher light and represents pure creative vision. These powerful beings are assisting the birth of the higher consciousness of Earth. Collectively, they hold the vision of the new golden age, and this will enable us to achieve the intentions set by Lady Gaia for the evolution of our planet. The beautiful silver white dragons will also help us hold personal vision for the highest good. Every wish starts with a thought that is translated into a picture. These dragons can see into our mind and will hold our vision with us. Your guidance. When an Omega Dragon comes to you, it is time to give birth to a special new project, pathway, or an aspect of yourself that has been remained hidden. Call upon these dragons to fill you with power of the divine feminine. This will enable you to hold your vision and bring it to fruition in wise, balanced, and harmonious ways. Most important of all, ask the Omega Dragon to look into the greatest desire of your soul and hold the vision for bringing it to manifestation. These dragons can be any shape or size, so just still your mind and give them permission to merge with your energy. Ask them to soften your path and the paths of all who hold the vision of the new golden age. Sagittarius, you guys have the ability to be a transmuter. You're a mutable sign. You can chameleon into and help humanity and raise the vibration of the planet. My North Node is in Sagittarius. So I'm here to help you guys. Neptune is also there, which is why I love you guys. I can get in Sagittarian energy. It's like, yes. Feels good. Allow your emotions to be healed, folks. Archangel Uriel, you might want to write these down. Aurora, Astara, and Omega. And you have an Omega Dragon to help you too. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me come back into myself here for a minute before I, if anybody wants to take questions or anything. If you want me to pull your guidance cards, let me know. If not, I'm going to move on and go do Aries. They are next on the agenda. I wish you guys all the best and all the love and luck in the world. Have you guys been really talking on here? I haven't really seen any. I don't really watch the chat. Y'all know this, but I see there's 9 people on here. Thank you all for being here and joining me. It's been a pleasure to read for you guys for this month. Please like, share, subscribe. Share with y'all friends, please, Sagittarius. Allow the emotional healing to come. You guys deserve it. Love yourself first, please. I just toss these all in here. I got to clean cards in the midst of all this. I have other cards set aside in case anybody did want me to pull them cards for what they should do. Whether they want Oracle Dragon cards or whether they want just a main idea. Either way. Flip this around if you guys want to talk for a little bit. Hello. Now you guys can see me. Wow, sorry, it went an hour and 23 minutes. Wow, sorry guys. I apologize about that. Yeah, sorry. Like, I got in the flow and it just kind of, it kicked over. So, did it resonate? Speak to me. Who's here? Yeah, people click off. Who's all on here? Say hello. Oh, you're very, very welcome. I love doing these love readings. I do. These love readings are so much fun. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of. Usually, I used to do all of my stuff live. Before I realized, like, I only had like 500 subscribers back then, and then they shut my live stream off. So I had to make videos, which was a blessing in disguise. Yes, somebody wasn't giving the relationship a chance. Chris just messaged me too. He's a Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Said he has terrible Wi-Fi where he's at. So, yeah, if anybody would like me to pull cards for their specific situation, I can do that. Or we can chat for a few minutes. I do have to go over and do Aries soon, and I'm going to take a little bit of time in between to kind of clear the energy. But I really am sensing such a clearing. I know. I have an ex that's a Sag, like I said. I had a feeling he was going through something when I woke up yesterday, so I messaged him. I'm like, look, and that guy really messed me up, like big time, hurt me, big time. Doesn't realize how bad. But it's all comes down to forgiveness and forgiving him, and um, not being biased on any zodiac sign, but just sending them out a lot of love. Like there's bad and good in every single zodiac sign. They're not all the same. Oh yeah, my phone issues have been terrible. My phone issues have been awful. I haven't been able to get a full charge on my phone, and I can't tell you how long. But yeah, I'm going to put the PayPal. If you guys would like a private reading, I'm going to put everything down in the description box. It might already be there. I might have already put it there. And we have been. Oh, can you guys hear the meditation music in the background? I know the other day I had it on and people said they couldn't hear it, which was fine, but I can hear it and it really helps with me zoning in and just tapping into the energy. So here's the thing. I know some of you guys saw my stuff at the Peace Dealer. When I'm put on the spot like that, with pulling cards, it takes me a while to get going a little bit. But once I get going, man, it's like, and it's easy for me to tap in on a sign. But I got to do a whole spread. So like just pulling one or two cards. Oh, I don't have Super Chat on? I should. You guys can donate to my PayPal. You're from, oh, wow. Well, welcome to Blue Flame Integration if you've never been on here before. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I do these for Sagittarius every month. I wasn't able to get that full. Well, we don't always just, no, I'm actually, I have a lot of different stuff in my natal chart. I'm an Aries sun with a Libra rising and a Cap moon, and my natal Saturn is in Cancer. However, I have a Grand Cardinal Cross. I'm pretty psychic. No, I always would discount, and I was gaslighted a lot in my life that I was like told I was crazy for the stuff I was. Well, guess what? All those people who gaslighted me are now coming to me for advice. They're realizing I'm not crazy. Spirit exalts. I don't have to exalt myself. Spirit does it. But yeah, if you guys would like a private reading, I'm going to have to check out for my Aries about the Super Chat. The Super Chat, though, yeah, I appreciate any and all donations. I'd rather that you just donated to my PayPal, though, because YouTube has been taking a lot of my, they've been taking like 70% of my Super Chat, which I didn't know I didn't have the Super Chat on. It was on the other day. I got $12. I got like $12 and stuff from the Super Chat, but I only got, I think I only got like $4 or $5 of it. And that's only on my account. Like, I still have yet to receive a check from YouTube. So please, with this video, please share it, like it, put it on your social media. I'd appreciate it. Because the more that it's shared, the more it circulates. If you know other Sagittariuses, please send it to them. It would be awesome. But since nobody wants anything specific, I'm going to click off of here and I'm going to go over and do Aries if you'd like to join me, or if you're want to cross watch with Aries, you're more than welcome to go join me on that one. I'm going to take a quick break. Good. I love you guys. Love prevails. Love conquers all. I'm in a good place today. I hope you guys are as well. I got to clean these cards and get ready for Aries. So if you're dealing with an Aries, they are next. Oh, Jana. Last month I had like 30 people on from Sagittarius. They didn't come on this month. They must not like the reading. Oh well, I thought it was good. This reading was really good for you guys, I felt. Like I said, if you guys also, down in the description, I think I do have a thing about my donation. You can go to you go to the About section in my, on my page. I thought it wasn't working. I'll try it. You can go to the About section on my YouTube page. You got to go over to the About section, click on it, and go all the way down where it says donations, and it'll take you right to PayPal. I really should copy the link and put it in there, but I forget. So, and I had to get on here. I was running late, meditating. I went through my house. I was meditating, clearing my house. It's Friday, right before this lunar eclipse. I went to clear some stuff. So, lighting incense in every room. I got new incense. I got sun and moon incense that that has to do with the eclipse, obviously. So, I love you, Sagittarius. You guys have a wonderful rest of your July. I am putting out mid-month bonuses. I'm going to try and get them done over the next few days. May love be with you as well. I love you. Thank you, OG Lightworker. Do you want me to pull any cards for you? Really? YouTube is glitching. Wow. OG Lightworker, do you want me to pull any cards for you? Doesn't surprise me. We have crazy energies coming in right now. Yes. It doesn't surprise me. We have crazy energies coming in right now. So if you want any cards pulled, I can do that before I clean it. I'm not going to use the cards, obviously, that I used for you guys, but I have... What? I don't care if you put stuff in the super chat, you can do that too. It's just, YouTube takes a lot of it. I prefer the PayPal thing, but it doesn't matter. Really consider getting my healing jewelry. Whether it's financial, whether it's healing and protection. Chakra alignment. I was told Faith, Summer Solstice had told me that when she got her chakra bracelet out, she said she started to cry. She felt that much love coming from it. So, I did. I put a lot of energy into these. So, and like I said, I also have keychains for dudes who don't want to wear a necklace. I get that. Oh, yeah. Let me show you what like I said. There's different colors. I love you guys too. And then there's these healing stones that I've been making. I have one in my car. I'm gonna give my parents each, I think, a keychain. Because my mom only wears good jewelry. She's a Virgo, of course. So. Let your guard down. The moon. Told you this lunar eclipse is going to be huge for emotional purging. Allow it to happen. If you, honestly, next Tuesday, thank God, I do have Tuesday off. Monday, I have to take my daughter for testing for her summer classes. So be praying for her and me as well with travel, because I have to take her Monday and Wednesday. Tuesday is the eclipse, thank goodness, because I'm spending that whole day, most of the time, during that eclipse in bed. I'm just going to allow myself to cry if I have to. So, if I have to, that's what I'm going to do. I feel a lot of joy right now and peace. And I extend that all to you as the Empress. Divine. Coming into your divine feminine power. Watch out for pregnancy too if you guys are yeah. King of Cups. Ooh, I got chills. Not looking to get pregnant. Sometimes Spirit says, oh, well, you could pull a couple on my next mission. Okay. I'm going to use the Oracle Wisdom cards. I hope you're okay with that. These are the ones I use for Divine Masculine Feminine spread. Let me pull some of these and I'll pull out some maybe some angel messages too. Wisdom of the Night. These are Oracle cards. From PC, Cass, Colette, Baron, and Reed. These cards are amazing. Yeah, thank you. My Divine Masculine is in jail, but Spirit had to put him there. We have been in separation for well over a year and decided to open up communication again. So he actually now is listening to what I have to say. Because I told him you were put there for a reason. Because you weren't listening. No matter who I am in your life. All right, I'm going to pull out 5 cards here for you, OG Lightworker. Ooh, okay, a bunch came out here. Hang on. That's the first one out. Oath. Confidence. Self-worth. And understanding. Bottom of the deck, focus. Bullseye. Boy, that looks very familiar to the Sagittarius holding the thank you. I am very blessed. She's an Aquarius, by the way. Yeah. Focus. She has her goals set. There's fire at the end of her arrow there on the bullseye. She's about ready to fire that sucker off. Right, OG Lightworker. Obviously, you know before you came here, you made an oath. You're an OG. However, there's been times where your confidence have taken a hit. You very well could love horses too. Horses may be very healing for you as well. I don't know if you have access to horses, but you might want to consider it. If you can go horseback riding or something, connecting with a... I think you like unicorns too. You like self-worth. Confidence and self-worth kind of goes hand in hand. And that also goes with loving yourself first. You've been asking for divine understanding. Yes. You need to focus on you. Focus on your goal. There's rigid right underneath that. Guess who's underneath that? Divine masculine. The warrior. That's the card for divine masculine, by the way, in this deck. Let me pull out a few other cards too here. Oath. What's this oath? Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment and happiness in family. I'm going to read the extended to these too. OG light worker. Confidence. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I think you've been getting ideas of how you want to proceed forward, but you're not quite confident enough yet to take that leap, take that step, and you've been caught in your head about it. Because I think in your past you tried stuff and it didn't work the way you thought. It didn't turn out the way you wanted. And there could have been stuff with your self-worth as well. You're the fucking Empress, sweetheart. You're the Empress. Part of the divine family. With divine masculine as the warrior, that's, yeah, focus on understanding. You'll be blessed when you allow the stuff from family issues, karmic stuff that has broke your heart, and gain divine understanding. And focus, drop burdens, and let your guard down. It's over. If you look at that. Family stability. Now, I'm going to read what oath means. That's number 49. You can write these down too if you want. 49. My lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is the symbol for all promises and is the reminder to keep the ones you've made. An oath is never made lightly nor jest. Promises are meant to be honored. Perhaps it's time you look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone have broken their promises to you? Let that person go. Don't hold on. If someone refuses to be honorable, you don't want this person in your life. For now, it's most important promise you can make it to yourself. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. Confidence. Number 42. Have the confidence and courage to live forever. You've been doing this a long fucking time, kiddo. Excuse me, sometimes I cuss. There's one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle in an isle of sky to be given to you when the time is right. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you to move through your life, challenges, and receive my gifts. Know that I have chosen you, that you have everything you need to make the right decision. Take the next step forward towards your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. And then your next card is self-worth and the Empress. That is number 32. You are asked to consider, what value do you place yourself in your life? Do you believe in yourself, or do you believe in the way that tells others you are not worthy? Act with self-respect no matter the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself, for I love you dearly and want the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only the best. That goes right along with this card. And you shall have it. Keep your head held high. Empress. And then understanding is number 43. Take this symbol for deep and entire comprehension. This is one thing to read something, to hear something, but it's another thing to truly understand something. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart and allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can only come with time, patience, and perspective. Try to go outside yourself and imagine what it would be like to be in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. That was the clarifier for that. And focus. We will read focus quick, and then I'm moving on. If anybody else wants anything, you can let me know. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus, you will achieve what you want. If you give an arrow and a bow to use, you will have, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on. So keep your eye on the target. However, this is the first time I'm really reading through this anyway. However, remember that you can control every outcome. You can't control every outcome. Sorry. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. That's your guidance. Usually, this divine path, and many of us who are on it know that we don't do this alone. We usually have a partner that comes alongside. Which is why many of us have been like on this twin flame shit for so long and nothing has been happening. Well, things are starting to shift and move. And if you're with your divine person, they're going through this stuff too. So, all right, spiritual OG, I hope you and the rest of y'all have a wonderful rest of your July. Thank you for the donations. I do appreciate it. I love you guys. I'm going to clear out my cards and I'm going to move on to do Aries. I'm starting to get a headache now. I can feel it right behind my right eye. Ridiculous. Well, I didn't. Spirit said that. Take time with those horses. We need a beach trip sometime here soon. Put the line for donations. There should be a super chat. I think you have to go down. There should be like a thing that you can click on, or you can go right to my YouTube page in the about section. I'm gonna go do Aries. I'll still be in the flow. If you want to join me over there, I can pull cards at the end of that. Kind of excited. I haven't done one of these love bonuses for Aries since like November. So, want to know what's going on, Aries. Been kind of like, Aries had made a comeback. Be praying for my sign. We need assistance as a fellow fire sign. Like I said, you can always go to. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start pasting the PayPal part in. Give me a few minutes to do that over on the Aries reading. I am going to go straight into their reading, but at the end, I'm going to pull cards again. So if you would like me to do small mini private reading for you, I can. Like I said, I do prefer the PayPal though, because PayPal doesn't take out like what Super Chat does. Super Chat is ridiculous. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. I appreciate you all. I love you. Thank you very much. And if you would like more information on my jewelry and what I've been making for protection, I have chakra bracelets. I have healing bracelets. I have financial bracelets. I have all kinds, as well as stones for you to wear. And I also have keychains that you can also put on with your animal. You can put it on your animal's collar for protection for your animals as well. So I love you guys. You guys take care. Well, you don't have to be afraid of. If you want a private reading, you can email me. It's always good. My private readings are really good. So if you need a private reading, you let me know. I love you. You take care, Sagittarius. Have a wonderful June, July, August. Wonderful summer. Looking like it's going to get better. Hang in there. Peace and out from Central Pennsylvania, BFI. Mwah. Bye.